The entrepreneur trap is simple. We trade our time for money. We believe that more hours equals more success. I fell for this myth for years. I treated long days and endless tasks as a badge of honor. I convinced myself 100-hour weeks prove dedication. But that belief was a lie. It did not improve profit margins. It did not build a sustainable business. It only damaged my health and clouded my judgment. I was stuck in a cycle of constant activity. My days were full of small, urgent tasks. I did them all myself, answering emails, managing social media, handling administrative paperwork. I worked late into the night, proud of my exhaustion. Then I looked at the numbers. The story changed. Revenue was climbing, but so were costs and stress. My time, the most valuable asset, was wasted on low-value activities. One day I stopped guessing and started measuring. For a long time, my business looked successful from the outside. The revenue numbers were going up. We were getting more clients. I was constantly busy. I mistook being busy for being productive. I was the first one in the office. I was the last one to leave. I handled client communication, project management, marketing, and bookkeeping. I told myself no one could do these as well as I could. It was not just pride. It was a deep-seated fear of losing control. I believed my personal touch was the magic ingredient. The reality was far less glamorous. My profit margins were thin. For every dollar of revenue, costs and my time grew just as fast. I was on a treadmill, running faster to stay in place. My health started to decline. I was sleeping poorly and eating irregularly. A low hum of anxiety never left. My creativity was gone. The breaking point was quiet. One Sunday, I reviewed my finances. I calculated my effective hourly wage, take-home profit divided by my hours. The number was shockingly low, less than an entry-level job. I had built the worst job for myself. That wake-up call revealed a fragile business dependent on me. It was time for a change. If I left, the operation would stop. Pride was a mask for fragility, so I started with awareness. The first step toward change is awareness. You cannot improve what you do not measure. For 1 week, track your work, notebook, spreadsheet, or app. The tool matters less than consistency. For every task, log the task, the time, and the value. Be specific, not email, but answering client support or emailing a sales lead. Record precise duration. Use a timer if needed. Then note value. Does it drive revenue, and is it something only you can do? A week of honest data will reveal powerful patterns. Sort every task into 3 buckets: high leverage, replaceable, and low value. Your top 20% drives 80% of results. High leverage: close a major sale, develop a feature, strengthen a key relationship. Replaceable: routine tasks that follow instructions. Low value: silent time killers that add little profit. Next, attach financial value to your time. Profit per hour: take the profit an activity generates and divide by the hours spent. 4,000 divided by 20 equals 200 per hour. When 1 hour is worth $200 and another is worth $0, the trade-off is clear. Reduce your time on low profit hours to reallocate to high profit hours. Gross revenue can be vanity. Profit, including your time cost, is what matters. Treat your time like money. Invest it where the return is highest. Your audit reveals the truth. A few activities create most of your success. This is your superpower as an owner. Redesign your week to maximize time on these tasks. Protect them. Where talent, experience, and vision intersect, value multiplies. Ask what energizes you and what drove past breakthroughs. Treat deep work appointments as non-negotiable. The only way to free time for high-leverage work is to delegate or automate the rest. A system is a repeatable process that produces a predictable result. Systems turn chaos into order, make you efficient, scalable, and less dependent on you. Start small. Pick one frequent, replaceable task. Write every step from start to finish. Make it clear enough for an 80% perfect result without you. That checklist is your first system. Create 80% templates with placeholders. Store in one easy folder. A good email template saves 9 minutes per reply, compounding every week. Delegate one specific, repeatable task for a few hours a week. Your first real handoff can free 5 to 10 hours. More importantly, it proves you are not the bottleneck. One trap that fuels long hours is pricing your time instead of your results. Hourly billing links income to hours and punishes efficiency. Shift from effort-based to value-based pricing. Clients pay for outcomes, not how long it took. A consultant moved from $150 HR to a $15,000 outcomes package delivered in 1,040 hours. That move raised her effective rate to $375 per hour. She took on fewer clients, delivered better results, and increased profit. It takes confidence, but once you switch, you don't go back. Meet Sarah, a small e-commerce owner, passionate and talented, but working 70 hours a week. She did everything herself. Busy, but profit stagnant. Audit showed 60% on customer replies and packaging, replaceable tasks. She hired a part-time packer, built templates, and batched shipping. In 3 months, she cut hours by over 30% and doubled profit. Free time let her design better and optimize ads, high leverage work. She worked less, and the business grew more. Here is your first step to more profit and less work. Small, consistent systems compound into free time and profit.